Are you running?
Yeah, and Dexter and Rit are on there.
Who is there? Who?
Dexter and Rit.
Oh, okay. Let me just make sure I check those off. All right. Yeah, almost the whole Lord. Anyway, the first order of business for the members is to review and adopt the agenda. What's your pleasure?
I'm over adoption.
I have a motion to adopt the agenda. Is there any discussion on that motion? If not, all those in favor will say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. The prior minutes have been sent out. You may remember that the last time we met was on July 2nd. There were no meetings in August and September. And what is your pleasure concerning the minutes of July 2? I need a motion.
Make a motion, we adopt the minutes of July 2 minutes.
Thank you. I have a motion to approve the minutes of July 2, 2024. Is there any discussion on that motion? Any comments about the minutes? You have seen them, I think, and read them again, right? Right. So there are no questions. All those in favor of the members approving the minutes will say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. And we come now to new business. We're going to do a preliminary review of an application for a minor subdivision permit submitted by Laura Callanan. Is that you?
Yes.
You're Laura Callanan?
Yes.
Thank you. I have to make sure that you're on the minutes.
Okay.
I'll identify him.
Hey, it's always good to have people that can help me out. Okay, so what we have is the drawing that was submitted. And Laura, if you could just make sure that we understand, point out to what it is that you want to do.
Okay. This piece of property right here. Here is what I'm selling.
The rest of your property.
The rest of my property is the original house lot. And then this piece,
Uh-huh. And this is owned by,
that's American Natty Bowden.
oh, the Bowden's, I see, okay. So you're splitting off, you're basically running a line from here to there?
Yeah.
Is that what it
That's
is?
all, that's the only difference that's changing is from there to there.
Yeah,
It's previously had some.
Widows come from Chatham.
yeah, and
We're back. Oh, I
it
just.
says on the
used my lap,
application, you,
so it should be okay.
the intent is not to develop anything on there.
There's gonna be a house in the southern end,
Yeah,
and will be a
Yeah.
house.
and
You already-
what you need is
I think so.
disposal system approval and all
Yeah.
that stuff, you know that.
So,
Yeah.
that's all.
But that's all process of the.
Yeah, we've already had the perk test done.
Yeah,
And
okay.
so, the driveway.
Probably not.
properly and.
Yeah, I
I
see.
think it should work okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well, you certainly have enough road frontage.
Yes.
Well, anyone have any questions for you may recall that we do preliminary reviews of the applications in order to make sure that we have all the information that's going to be required for the public hearing. And if we decide today that we have enough information for the public hearing, I will ask the clerk to warn the public hearing for the next meeting, which I will have to remind you. The next meeting will not be on the first Tuesday of next month, because the first Tuesday of next month is election day, as you know.
And
So
I'm going to be
our
very
meeting-
busy.
The meeting will be on the second Tuesday, which is in November 12th. Okay. So
You'll send me something.
I'll send you a reminder.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But I just want to make sure that we understand it's it's gonna be a longer hiatus before we have another meeting. Anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay, so if you are agree, I will ask that we warn a public hearing for that application, and it will take place on November 12th. Okay?
Okay.
Oh. So that's it, unless you have some other information you want us to look at.
That's it.
Well, that'll be.
That's it, but you know, we do things the easy way.
I know.
Thanks for coming.
Yes. You can see.
I'll give you one of these back now.
Okay.
Oh, from.
Okay, so,
Thank you.
the other thing I did wanna mention to you, I just got notification that, Horseshoe Acres, what's his name?
Daryl.
I don't know.
Daryl and
No, it's,
No, you're thinking of the Act 250 thing?
yeah, right,
Yeah, it was it has to do with, Cedar Hill.
it's Tater Hill.
Oh.
And what they're, I mean, it's not in Andover. The property's not in Andover, we have no role in.
they sold off what was in Andover?
No, what it is the, piece in Wyndham is gonna sell. There's a couple of pieces in Wyndham. There's one that's down on Route 11, which is 36 acres and a quarter, which the guys that have the fourth corner gallery are gonna buy that and put a sign down there. The other piece with the clubhouse,
That's 100 acres.
which is right about 100 acres off of Popple Dungeon, that Mullers are actually gonna buy that back.
Yeah,
But get an Act 250 notice because the way Act 250 is because it doesn't pay any attention to town lines.
oh
because it's
no,
all one
actually,
big
they
piece.
have what the Act 250 Act says
Yeah.
that if the property abuts another town.
Right,
They have to notify the other town as well.
and because,
Even if we are not involved in any of the processes.
right,
We have the ability to make comment,
mhm.
you know.
And because they did have all that land in Andover that was
Yeah.
abutted that.
So I just wanted to make sure that you understand, there's an Act 250 process going on at Tater Hill. We have no role in it. If we have any concerns, we can go to the meetings and, make comment. So that's it. My other question for you is, sir,
Mhm.
what's the story with Horseshoe Acres?
Never heard another word. I emailed them a couple of times, never got a response.
It's just about the bandstand.
Yeah,
Yeah, you remember, they said,
on wheels.
Yeah.
well, that's exactly right. You made that comment during the meeting. And, then I sent
Yeah.
Jonathan over there and I said, hey,
Yeah.
if it's on wheels, and you're not putting it in the ground, you don't need a permit.
Right,
So, they told him that, we haven't heard anything back.
Well, they put up a little plastic structure
mhm.
that goes up about 10 feet to
Yeah, just
shield the bands from the rain.
Yeah.
No problem.
As long as it's not attached to the land, they don't need a permit.
Right.
Okay. So that's it, that's where it is. I just wanted to make sure that we haven't missed anything on
I,
that.
I drive by it all the time.
Okay. Okay, and as a matter of every comment, at every agenda for any public body, we need to have a public comment period. Our public has left us. So,
No comment.
there will be no public comment. And unless there is anything else that any of you want to discuss. It is 6:12. We have no other business. The meeting is adjourned
Mhm.
at 6:12. Yeah.